Yup. So we're back with another reaction, but we got a little bit something different. We got a hip hop daily, I believe. I believe this hip hop daily. We got the why everybody thinks Lil Durk and Lil Reese are Opps. Now, I've been a Durk fan since what? Fifth grade. Um, yeah, I've been around, nigga, all my life, trying to keep me down. Anyways, I was in tune with them whenever they started dropping that. Only real OGs know about that noisy documentary with Chief Keef and all them. Only real OGs know. And then goddamn what's bro's name? Academics dropped the War in Chirac, and then I was in tune for real. So I'm not sure. I don't think they opt, but I'm pretty sure they cool. Shit. They come from the same area. But we gonna react to it. You know, a little Durk. You know how to throw a little Durk in there.
Reese and Lil Durk.
Oh yeah, and I need that OTF gaming contract ASAP.
In the same area of Chicago and helped spark the entire drill wave. Before the music, they were deep in the trenches.
And I'm wearing this shit today,
they
actually.
Allegedly had some wild issues behind the scenes, and today we're diving into why everyone thinks they turned into Opps. Durk and Reese are both from the south side of Chicago and came up rapping the Black Disciples. Durk's dad was actually a higher-ranked gangster disciple.
Mr. Banks is free, y'all.
Actually took orders from Larry Hoover back in the day, and he caught a life sentence for moving weight when Durk was just 7 months old. Everyone knows the GDs and BDs have been killing each other for years, but back when Big Durk was running the streets, they ain't have any issues. According to him, all the drama started because the BDs wanted more territory, and that's what led to the massive wave of violence in the city. After Big Durk's cousin snitched and got him locked up for life, Lil Durk's mom had to take.
How the fuck your family, bro? That's a shit, man. You can't even trust your goddamn family no more, bro. How do you
take care of Durk and his siblings on her own? Surviving like that ain't easy though, and Durk said a lot of days they didn't even have food to eat. So instead of just sitting there and going hungry, he hopped off the porch and got active in the streets at 10 years old. Him and Reese both rock with the BDs, but back in the day, the issues with the GDs still weren't that bad. Both of them knew a GD from a set called Brick Squad named Lil Jojo, and that's where the War in Chirac started.
Yeah, I know. I'm already in tune, boy. I'm already in tune.
According to rumors, some dudes from Durk's hood, Laramon, had a fight with some Brick Squad affiliates at a basketball court. Both sides started dissing each other on social media. Then Lil Durk dropped the track L's Anthem and aired out the
L's up for my headers. Throw the L's up for my headers. I think that's what it is.
Brick Squad, I say fuck em. Wooga World with them, so fuck em. I'm in these streets, no ducking. Lil Jojo wasn't even a rapper back then, but he wasn't just gonna let the disrespect slide. He hopped in the booth and dropped the track BDK and rapped. You ain't with the shit, so stop the fucking flexing. Fuck trying to wife a bitch, they out here stretching. Durk say fuck Brick Squad, so I can't wait to catch him. Squeeze his fucking 40, now they got him on a stretcher.
No, I heard
Jojo
this
kept up the pressure with tracks like I Got That Sack, where he took shots at Durk and Reese rapping.
2013, that's when it came out, 2013?
Brick Squad and dropped the track BDK.
No, 2012, yeah, I was thugging it in the 5th grade. I was thugging in the 5th grade, jumping niggas in the bathroom.
Tracks like I Got That Sack, where he took shots at Durk and Reese rapping. Catch 'em in traffic with Lil Reese, man, they gon' feel this Mac. BDK, that's my team, and my city got my back. Went to school with these niggas, but that don't mean shit. My nigga Tail knocked him out, you should've seen that shit. And Durk a hoe, calling phones, saying he don't want no beef. But fuck this rap, I ain't gon' talk, I'ma leave it in the streets. Not long after the track drops, Jojo was driving through Chicago with his brother, and they spotted Lil Reese on the street. They started clowning him out the window of the whip.
Hey, Reese, little bitch! Yeah! What the fuck is wrong with you? Hey, I am Brick Squad! Yeah, Brick Squad, boy, what the fuck is you talking about?
And that's when Reese yelled back saying,
And I'ma kill him! Hey, Jojo,
Jojo uploaded the video the same day and clowned Reese on Twitter. Then later that day, he was allegedly arrested for shooting dice in the street, but got out a few hours later. He kept on clowning Reese on Twitter and said, I'm out here on my 2 feet, where you at, bitch? At Lil Reese. Then he let the entire city know his location on Twitter just to prove he was ready for the smoke. Jojo was one of the most hated GDs in Chicago at the time. Dropping his location like that turned out to be a deadly mistake.
Yeah,
Less than 2 hours later, he was found dead in the street at the exact spot he posted on Twitter. A day after Jojo died, someone on Twitter tagged Reese and said, "At Lil Reese a real nigga. The little nigga Jojo stayed in the car the whole time. Fuck out of here." Reese retweeted it and also said, "Damn, I just woke up to the JoJo shit. Fuck him." There's been rumors going around ever since then that Reese was involved with JoJo's death, and the police even questioned him.
They used to call bro the Grim Reapers. Academics came up with that shit. God damn it. Academics came up with that shit. The Grim Reaper, huh? Interesting. Come on, let's get to the real news.
There's
while we're
no
here.
evidence that Reese had anything to do with it.
I already knew
There was
all
a lot
this.
of people in the city who wanted to take him out. 600 Breezy explained to DJ Vlad.
With the same year, and like you said, Lil Jojo drops BDK. And has that ever really been said on record like that before?
Never, ever. He did it. Then it looked crazy because these niggas is outside with guns bigger than them.
Nobody had ever said BDK on record like that, and calling out an entire gang put a huge target on JoJo's back. Even if Reese wasn't involved with JoJo's murder, him and Durk were both active around that time and slid on the Opps together. In August 2011, FBG Butter and 3 of his homies was chilling on a porch in the West Woodlawn neighborhood when a shooter rolled up on them and started letting off shots. All 4 of them got hit, and Butter said another one of their homies got chased up the street.
We all got shot that night. Johnson, he got Skinny got chased up the street.
Durk and Reese was both arrested for the shooting, and Reese pretty much confirmed he was a shooter in an interview with DJ UTV. After Butter told him about the time he got shot, Reese went on the same show and said,
"They know what's up. I done seen some niggas on this bitch on the pop before."
Butter wasn't the
It didn't bro go viral for "I'm shot, just kidding." Some shit like that. Oh shit, that shit was crazy.
Know what's up? I done seen some niggas on this bitch on the pop before.
Butter wasn't the only dude that Durk and Reese allegedly slid on though.
That shit insane.
Reese said that one time he lost all his money shooting dice and wanted to jack the dude who took it. Reese knew that none of his other homies would be down to pull up, so he told Durk to grab a gun and they went to the barbershop to rob the dude.
So I told Durk, like, come with me, grab a gun. He asking like, what we finna do? I ain't telling him what we was finna do. So when we got to the barbershop, I made him rob this, and we took my money back that I had lost in the dice game.
That dude went to an OG in their hood though, and the OGs made Reese and Durk give the money back to him. Durk allegedly referenced the situation on the track Take Drugs and rapped, "I should've known you was a cop when we was playing cops and robbers. For example, you told my mama that I robbed a barber. Had him red-handed, but I hope they drop the charges. I'm going big, Nikki Parker. I ain't feel my face when I pop Oxycontin. Mid-2012s when they was actually boxing."
How the fuck I ain't hear this song, man? I'm obviously not that much in tune. God damn it, man. I'm downloading that shit. ASAP.
Durk also got booked for a gun in 2013, and that's where his issues with Chief Keef allegedly started and why a lot of people think Reese became Opps. In June 2013, Durk was walking down the street when he spotted some cops coming his way. He allegedly tossed a blower into a parked car.
This ain't
the
what
cops
you
saw it and
want.
arrested him. He needed 10K to bond out of jail, and everyone expected Keef to step up and pay it. By that point, Don't Like It taking over the rap game and sparked the entire drill wave. But Keef decided to let Durk sit there for some reason. Durk got out a month later and allegedly sent a shot at Keef by tweeting some lyrics from his first day out freestyle, writing, "I'm back, bitch. Yeah, I'm back, bitch. Did you miss me or you ain't care, bitch? I'm free." Their homie D Rose was also locked up at the same time, and Durk aired Keef out for not helping him and tweeted, "All the money, but you can't get D Rose. LOL, bad enough he on your ass already." Then he banned Keef from the neighborhood and said, "Where you gonna spend it? Cause you can't come around here with it." Keef clapped back and told Durk he just dropped 10K on a 4-wheeler, which was the same amount Durk needed a month earlier to get out of jail. Then a fight allegedly broke out at a concert with Durk's OTF crew and Keef's GBE homies. During the fight, Keef's homie Ball Out allegedly got his chain snatched, and that night is when the rumors about Reese and Durk really started popping off. A dude affiliated with King Louie named Crump allegedly started telling everyone that Reese choked Lil Durk at a club.
I been knew you was going on with that. I was right there when you choked.
That nigga choke who? What that nigga say in the lyrics? What he say in the lyrics? Son, niggas better play slow.
Durk, nigga, you telling me I don't know what's going on.
People thought Reese put hands on him after Ball Out's chain got snatched. But last year, Reese told Cam Capone News,
That shit false. That shit came from a hating ass op. That shit fake. Never, ever, never.
and on Gucci Mane's track Rumors, Durk rapped, "What you know about popping out and trying to hit
Hit
that
that
face
face
first?
first.
They like smirk your ass
If
and
you
tripping.
tripping, you
Better
put your case first.
Choking who? I heard the
The
rumors.
rumors,
Niggas
nigga better
play
play slow.
I don't want no niggas who you catch. I want the one I
Pay
pay for.
for.
Everyone knew that Reese and
Okay,
Keef was
yeah,
tight, too.
yeah.
In a situation
That's literally my favorite quote. I say that all the time. Like, that shit crazy.
kept getting more complicated. Durk posted a track list from his new project and said his favorite track was OTF Chief Keef diss. Then Keef responded by linking up with Durk's Opps Tyga in the studio and doing a track with him. Keef had issues with the Migos at the same time, so Durk clapped back by making a song with them and even brought him to O Block to shoot a video. At first, nobody knew how serious the situation was, but then out of nowhere, Keef almost got killed over it. Boss Top, OJ, and some other THF affiliates broke into Keef's crib and stole a bunch of clothes and sneakers. While they was robbing the place, Keef showed up and Boss Top allegedly snatched his chain. Keef's homie GB Capo was there at the same time and they stole his chain too. It's
Damn.
not clear exactly
They
how it all
snatching
went
chains
down,
off
but at
niggas'
some
necks?
point, shots
Is
started
that
going
true?
off. The rap game almost lost Keef that day, but luckily everyone made it out of the situation alive. What was really weird about the whole thing is that Keef accused Boss Top and the other dudes of snatching random stuff out of the house.
I remember
like
this
his
back in
daughter's clothes and
2014.
deodorant. Boss Top responded with a picture of a gun and wrote, "Come to the hood that you say you from." But last year he told DJ Vlad,
That wasn't about nothing. We got to the bottom of that, you know what I'm saying? So
Okay.
it's like, you know, I think Vaughn cleared that up or something. You know what I'm saying?
he obviously didn't want to go into detail about everything, but Boss Top says,
I
But
just
all that
think-
got squashed.
Yeah, that's my
You
boy.
still fuck with Chief Keef,
Yeah, that's my boy. That's my little brother.
who's still a very important part of Chicago hip
Yeah,
hop
for sure.
to this day.
Yeah, for sure.
Durk and Keef eventually squashed the beef and moved on, but the rumors about him and Reese having issues never went away. Reese has always had a reputation of being more active in the streets than Durk, and some fans think Durk blowing up in the industry is what caused attention. Reese started rapping when he was 10 years old, but never really took it seriously till he caught a burglary charge in 2010 and got 2 years of probation. Then in 2012, a video came out that allegedly showed Reese beating up a woman. A few months later, he got booked for criminal trespassing, battery, and mob action. He got booked a couple more times after that too. While he was dealing with legal drama, Durk was blowing up and becoming one of the hottest rappers in the game. They were still homies and linked up for a collab tape in 2017. But in 2018, the Chicago rap game took another loss that allegedly caused some issues between them. Chief Keef's cousin, Fredo Santana, struggled with his addiction to Xanax and lean for years. He was having
Rest in peace, Fredo. Rest in peace, Fredo, man.
with his addiction to Xanax and lean for years. He was having seizures from the drugs and other health issues, and in 2017, his homie found him on the floor with blood coming out of his mouth. They rushed him to the hospital and found out he had liver and kidney failure, but Fredo survived and said he wanted to get into rehab. Unfortunately, it was too late for him though, and just a few months later, he had a massive seizure and tragically died at just 27 years old.
Damn,
On the
yeah.
1-year anniversary of his death, a ton of Chicago dudes was posting tributes to Fredo, but for some reason, Durk didn't. On Reese's post about Fredo, someone commented, "Why no one posting him? Industry bitch niggas, shaking my head. Long live the king." And Reese responded with, "We don't give a fuck about no industry ass niggas." By 2019, Durk was one of the biggest rappers in the game, but Reese still had a foot in the trenches and barely survived that year. On November 11th,
Yep.
the Opps caught Reese on the road and chased
I
him
remember
down.
this news too.
Witnesses
No
say They
jumper.
let off around 12 shots, then the driver hopped out of the whip with a rifle and kept shooting. Reese caught a bullet in the neck and was rushed to the hospital in
That
critical
shit
condition.
crazy.
Rumors was flying that he ain't make it out alive, but luckily he fully recovered and
Grim
dropped a new
Reaper.
track just one day after he was released from the hospital. 2 years later, Reese and two of his homies allegedly stole a Dodge Durango and almost died over it. According to reports, Reese and the other dude stole the whip from someone, and the dude's dad used a GPS tracker to hunt them down. He found him in the parking garage and went to confront him, and that's when somebody started letting off shots. Both sides opened fire, and Reese and his homies all ended up getting hit. His eye got grazed by a bullet, and rumors were flying that he was officially blind. But luckily, he made another full recovery and never went blind. Reese and Durk were both beefing with 6ix9ine when the shooting went down, and 6ix9ine clowned them both by telling Durk to buy Reese a car, and then started a GoFundMe to get Reese's own whip. But after the post about Santana in
Such a
2019, the rumors about the beef between Reese and Durk slowed down for a few years. But recently, some brand new drama sparked up.
What?
Tay Savage is another Chicago dude who has all kinds of crazy stories from the streets. Rumors say he almost robbed Lil Durk back in the day, but someone stepped in to stop it. He was booked on a robbery charge back in 2012 and got hit with 2 murder cases while he was on the inside, and he ain't come home till last year. After he finally got released, rumors were flying that Tay signed to Durk's OTF label. It's not clear how it all fell apart, But a few months ago, Tay told 16 shot him visuals.
When you first came home, you was like shouting out Durk and OTF and shit like that. Like that relationship, you don't really have it no more or something?
Nah, no, yeah, that relationship, nah, really. No, Durk a Muslim though, so you know I really want nothing but the best for him. You feel me?
But that ain't stopped fans from spreading rumors that there was beef between them. Reese and Tay are homies too, and Tay even sat next to him during his interview with DJ UTV, and some people thought Durk tried to check Reese over it. A street reporter from Chicago named Trenches News posted that Lil Durk told Reese to pick a side, but Durk hopped in immediately and said it was cap. Reese and Durk started clowning the rumor in the comments on the DJ Academics post and made it clear that they not beefing over the situation at all. Last month, Tay Savage spoke on the situation with Say Cheese TV and said that him and Durk don't have any problems.
at the end of the day, Durk a Muslim. I ain't got no animosity against him or nothing. I want to see him win. You know what I'm saying? We chopped it up. You know what I'm saying? We hollered or whatever. But ain't no smoke or nothing. I wish for nothing but the best.
He said his main focus right now is just bringing more money into Chicago to help stop the violence and give people in the streets
stop
more
the violence,
opportunities.
y'all.
There might have been a little drama behind the scenes with Tay and Durk that no one knows about, but obviously it's not enough for him to spark an issue with someone he's been homies with since day one. Reese and Durk came up in the streets together, robbing and sliding on the Opps, and they even signed their first deal together back in the day. They definitely had some tension in the past, but when you think about how wild both of their come-ups have been and how much beefing goes on in Chicago, it's crazy they came through it and are still homies today. And just a few months ago, Reese hopped in Durk's comments to say how much he loves him. Drama makes headlines, so people will probably always spread rumors about Durk and Reese having beef, but it's clear that their relationship goes way deeper than what you see online.
Yeah, of course. I mean, they went through the struggle together, man. What you mean? I don't believe none of that beef shit no more, man. I just feel like these niggas just want to get money now. They want to, support their kids, their family, and just, the media just comes in and tries to fuck everything up. But man, if y'all like this little reaction or whatever to this Hip Hop Daily, we gonna react to more. He be dropping some crazy shit. He be dropping some good shit sometimes. I'll be tapping in whenever I'm not recording or anything. No, that's crazy. Tapping in, like I said, man, big Durk fan over here. Big Durk fan, almost healed, nigga. Make sure y'all tap in if y'all know who Durk is. Tap in, for real. But without further ado, we're out.